May we please stand. With our heads. Dear Heavenly Father, I come to you as humble as I know how, thanking you for this opportunity. I know a lot of people didn't get a chance to see this day, and that this day was a long day in the making. We've came a long way individually, every single one of us, and I ask you to watch over my classmates, and not just my classmates, but those that have been affected by my classmates as well. Because I know we lost a lot of people along this way, and everybody can't testify for everyone. Everybody hasn't been in the same shoes as everybody, but everybody's felt the same pain. The same trials, the same triumphs. We all endured it. We all endured it for the greater good, for the opportunity that we have right now. And I just seriously want to give you thanks for this moment, because I know a lot of people didn't get a chance to see it. Watch over my loved ones, my classmates, my friends, and my family, and those that might not favor me as much as well. Keep us safe, keep us protected, keep us in your loving care, keep us one step closer to our purpose that you put us on this earth to find. In your name I give thanks and praise. Amen.
Welcome, classmates, administrators, school board members, family, faculty, and staff, to the first ever 5-day graduation in Quitman High School history. Don't worry, it's not my speech. I'll keep that one short. But I'd be remiss to ignore the circumstances we're in. Even though we can't celebrate all together in one night, isn't it awesome that our graduation will go down in history books like none before? We're graduating in a tumultuous time, but one with hope shining through the cracks. Just a few days ago, astronauts Robert Behnken and Douglas Hurley took off on the first manned space flight from the US since 2011 on the Falcon 9. We may be the first generation from the US growing up not to see only the aerospace exploration, but the aerospace habitation. The future of our world is bright. Class of 2020, we have a vision for the future.
When we arrived at Quitman High School as freshmen, we were treated with respect, love, and transparency from teachers, faculty, and administrators. Over the years, our school motto evolved from Panther Nation on the rise to Panther Nation established. And this motto and its evolution reflects the attitude of our class, as we are the class that has always risen above the challenges that we have faced. We as a class have made our marks on our communities, and we have been a part of making Quitman School District a better place. Despite our differences, we have been taught together through 13 years of education, and we have truly shone brightly in these last 4 years together. When we started at Quitman Lower Elementary, we were dubbed Quitman High School, Class of 2020. And we have definitely lived up to the intimidating title, not only during the past 4 years, but also during our senior year. At the beginning of this past year, we were the first class that was granted permission to paint our senior spots. And as small as an obstacle as that may seem, it practically took an act of Congress to make it happen. After painting our spots, our senior year consisted of hoping for a senior spotlight, hiding cups and bags from A&M during first period, working late nights with pumping for the homecoming backdrop, and stressing about Mrs. Reed's research paper because you never know what mood she's going to be in. And during the fall of 2019, Panther football won the 4A championship for District 5. The Lady Panther and Panther basketball teams earned their way into the playoffs. Moreover, our clubs, our chorus, and our band represented us well and showed us that hard work and determination pays off for every member that puts forth effort. Spring sports prepared for an amazing season, but we all know how that ended. Although it was not the outcome Panther Nation hoped for, these athletes have remained positive through uncertainty. Y'all rock. This year we started the Panthers Read program to bring our high school students into elementary classrooms to read and engage with younger students. This year we also dove deeper into the Leader in Me program, and even though everyone might not have been on board at first, we have all become aware of the leadership qualities within ourselves, and these qualities will allow us to thrive in life. Our senior year was cut short, and we were not able to experience the cliche senior year. But the COVID-19 crisis does not define us. We have persevered through this and will manage to still come out on top. I will say, I guess we did have an epic senior skip day. Just like we made our mark on QHS by painting our parking spots, succeeding on the field and in the classroom, and uniting as Panther Nation. The senior class of 2020 will forever be remembered. However, our path of greatness and success should not stop at the front doors of Office A. Our experiences have shaped each of us into who we are, but high school does not define us. High school is where we begin to find out who we are, or try to. And our home for the past 4 years has housed childhood friends, accomplishments, pep rallies, homecomings, and the act of racing to the lunchroom. And these are memories we will cherish forever, even the inevitable last of senior year. Moreover, we have much more to look forward to while being grateful of our experience. The best is yet to come. Without a doubt, high school is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And throughout this year, we have most definitely learned not to take anything for granted because high school is full of fun and freedom. Quitman High School has been crucial to our growth and development as human beings, and we should take these experiences and soar to our individual success and full potential. As a class, we are proud to be Panthers. We are proud of our accomplishments in sports, academics, and extracurriculars. And we have so many events to experience and environments to enjoy as we embark on the next chapters of our lives. So we should be grateful for our high school years. But we should look to the future with optimistic eyes. After all, we are the class of 2020. We are the class of 2020. Go out in the world, take risks, and live life to the fullest. And be sure to come back in 10 years to tell us all about it. As we leave here tonight, we are graduates, and we will embark on individual journeys into the world. And I am confident that everyone here will become the best version of themselves. Many of us will begin to pursue degrees in college. Some of us will begin jobs in the workforce, and some may take this time to figure life out. But remember that we are always all on a journey to success and happiness, and we will always have each other to lean on through thick and thin. On behalf of the class of 2020, I would like to thank every teacher, staff member, secretary, lunch lady, custodian, bus driver, school board member, and parent for mentoring us through this chapter in life. And because of your mentorship, we will be able to go out into the real world and succeed because you believed in us. To Quitman High School and Quitman School District, thank you. Thank you for making us who we are. The small town Friday night light atmosphere is not for everyone, but it is who we are, and I'm proud to say that I'm a part of the class of 2020. And I'm proud to stand with the class of 2020. Once a Panther, always a Panther.
You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. These words were spoken nearly 2,000 years ago by the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. They have never rang so true. The class of 2020 is one that has lived through an interesting period of history. We were born into a post-9/11 world, an America that didn't quite feel as invincible as it did in the 90s. Our first years of school were stained by the Great Recession of 2008. The economy no longer appearing as reliable as it once did. The greatest epidemic of Ebola in recorded history had us theorizing whether it would reach us as 7th graders. And the very worst of all, the unthinkable happened. In our 10th grade year, Ole Miss won the Egg Bowl. But in all seriousness, coronavirus has obviously left a massive impact on our senior year. Sports, trips, competitions, 2020 itself seems to have been canceled. Our class has had a senior skip day like no other, to say the very least. Instead, we've been sleeping all day or staying up till 4 a.m., walking around the house bothering our parents, or my personal favorite, looking in the fridge for the 17th time. We FaceTimed our friends and scrolled on Instagram, perhaps a little bit more than we should have. But this is uncharted territory. Never before has the entire United States gone into quarantine. We don't know what the future holds for us. And for some, that's scary. We have to remember though, our challenges make us stronger. They make us who we are. Sometimes the obstacle is the way. Maybe we use our free time to learn a new skill, or maybe we just learn to appreciate the small things that we wouldn't before. Maybe we'll cherish the time spent making memories with friends just a little bit more. In the future, we'll have more troubles. If your path leads you to college, you'll face academic challenges unlike anything you've ever seen in high school. And if there's anything to learn from this virus, it's that things are easier when we face them together. So find support in your classmates. Study together, learn from each other. Do things you've always wanted to, just haven't. We're still young. We still have time to do anything we possibly want to. If you're path leads you elsewhere. Do the things you thought you couldn't. Learn that language. Start that business. In the end, all we have to fear is regret. And I don't think we'll ever regret trying. Wherever we go, we'll never forget the good times and the people we met along the way. Quitman is a special place. It's a quintessential small-town high school with spirited games under the Friday night lights, and everybody knows everyone by name. But I've met some of the most open-minded and insightful people within its halls. Administrators, who genuinely care about the success and well-being of their students. Teachers, who've gone beyond grammar and taught us new ways to think, to perceive the world from another lens. Who've taken breaks from calculus to teach us life lessons through stories and parables. Students, many who are brilliant in different ways, and some who are unapologetically unique. And of course, our friends and families, who supported us the whole way. I've learned more from any of these people than you can read in a book, and for that, I'm thankful to have had them in my life. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. My peers, we have been challenged by life itself. We don't control the unassailable current of the world, just so we don't decide the weather. But in focusing on what we can, as individuals and as a people, we contribute nevertheless to the story of humanity. I think that's a story worth writing. Thank you for your lessons, Quitman High School. Thank you.
I'd like to thank everybody that came out for me. I'd like to give a special thanks to my mother for being there through all the hard nights and hard times. Thank you.
Thank you for everyone coming, and thank you for all you guys helped me out through my whole high school career. And I love y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you to everybody that supported me. And thank you, Miss Shady.
Oh, I love you.
You're welcome. And I love you guys. Thank you.
Thank y'all. I'd like to thank Dr. Savage and Dr. Pierce and my family for making this the best year I've seen they ever had.
My family.
We love you. I want to say thank you for the staff and everybody at Quitman High School for making this all happen. And I want to thank you for my family and my church family for making this happen.
I would like to thank all the teachers that pushed me through because I did not like homeschooling. And my family. That's all.
I just want to thank all my family and friends.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
Okay. So I moved here in the 10th grade, which I know I'm talking to my family and stuff, but I moved here in the 10th grade from Enterprise. And at first I was kind of nervous because I was like, this is way bigger than what I'm so used to. But it was really good, and I appreciate everything that the faculty has done for me, so thank y'all.
I want to thank God for my mom and dad, my family, and my friends. Thank God, mate.
I would like to thank God to all my family and friends that came out and supported me for my graduation. Thank God y'all are here, and I'm working for you. Thank you.
I wanted to thank my family, friends, my relatives, very much. Thank you for encouraging me to keep moving forward, always persevering for everything, putting everything for me to keep moving and just pass as much as I can. I thank my mother, my dad, Papa, sister, my other sister, my stepfather, my grandma. I want to thank you so much for everything you did for me, so much. I don't know how much I can repay you for how much you put into me for getting me this far. And I hope that I will not give up, keep going to college, and just keep moving forward. And that's my drive, and I will keep moving forward no matter what. Thank you so much.
I want to say thank you for all my family members that supported me and helped me get through this, even through the pregnancy of school. And I want to thank mostly April and my mama for helping me take care of her as I continue my journey through school. I finally made it. Thank you.
I just want to thank everybody for coming today. Thank y'all.
to say thank you everybody for coming out to support me. Thank y'all.
I appreciate everybody for coming out. Thank you.
Thank y'all for supporting me.
Thank y'all. Well, first I like to say thank you God for letting me graduate. And it's been a long ride with Dr. Savage. We not gonna do this, we'll be school. All I kept hearing. I just wanna say thank you to my mom and dad for allowing me to be the successful young woman I am. I like to say thank you to Tay. We was always rocking. She always used to get on me, tell me, stay focused in school, do I need to do and graduate. I just want to say for my cousin Ashanti and Bonisha and Bendera that I love you guys. It's been a long ride and more to come to our future. Thank you.
Woo. I made it. Hard time, all the write-ups from the teachers, all the support. Mom and daddy pushed me, fussed me out all the time. I made it. Y'all ain't got to worry about all that no more.
Oh, yo.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank God for being here. I'd like to thank my pastor, family, and friends. Thank you.
I just want to say thank y'all for always being here for me and helping me achieve all my accomplishments.
I just want to say thank y'all for coming. And I'm emotional because y'all know why. And, I want to thank y'all for all the support for my 12 years in school. And I just want to tell y'all, I'm overwhelmed right now. And I thank all y'all for everything. Just thank y'all for coming.
Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate everybody and push me to do better and motivate me. Thank y'all.
Yeah!
Thank y'all for being here for me. Thank my mama and my daddy and most of all my stepdad too. Thank y'all.
I can't do it.
You fine.
I can't do it.
You don't have to. You don't have to. You're good.
I can't do it.
That's all right. That's good.
I can't do it. Okay, I'd like to thank all of the administration because without them, I would not be in school. And I'd like to thank all of my friends. There's only 2 of them, but yes. And but they're my family too. And all of my family, of course, for all the support and the love. And just thank everybody.
Thank everyone that's here. I want to thank my mom, my sister, mother, my child, all of them for pushing me so I could be here today. I want to thank Dr. Savage and Dr. Pearson, not just for being principals, because ever since 9th grade, they always treated me like family. I always got on my tail and all that. Just want to thank y'all. I want to let y'all know I love y'all. And I'm going to miss y'all.
You too, bro. Congratulations.
I just want to appreciate everybody coming, all the teachers and staff, and everybody that made my life when high school was great. Corona helped me graduate. I want to appreciate Coach Boone for giving me my 2 years of baseball. That was great. Ms. Hines, my 3 years of playing soccer. And Mr. Savage, for 4 years I was here. I appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Good evening. Wait, it's not evening. Good morning. I want to thank everybody for coming out. And I want to thank all these good people, good counselors, good teachers, good principals, administrators, and all the teachers back there too that helped me and understand what I was going through my 4 years of school, with high school. And that's it.
I just want to thank all the teachers and staff for helping me get to where I am, and I want to thank my family for supporting me through everything I've done. And thank y'all.
Thank you.
I want to thank my family and everybody who came out today to support me, and y'all been supporting me the whole time since I started school. And I thank y'all and I love y'all very much.
Just want to
thank God for letting me graduate. Thank my mom and dad and my grandma and all my other folks for pushing me like to do better. I'm just glad I'm out.
I just like to thank everybody for coming and showing their support, and I just like to say I'm gonna miss all of y'all.
Thank Miss Slavin and the rest of the teachers.
I will be waiting on my car. But now I'll
Oh, you okay?
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. And I'd like to thank Mama and Granny most of all for pushing me to be where I'm at today. And thank everybody else for coming out.
Thanks to everyone.
Thank y'all for pushing me the whole way, fussing and threatening me.
I just want to thank all of my family and friends for coming out to support me today and for supporting me along this journey. Even though this senior year did not end the way that I expected it to, I am very grateful for the moments that I did get to spend with my classmates and for all the fun memories that we've made here at QHS. Thank you.
First, I want to give honor to God for letting me live to see this day. And I want to thank my mom and dad for pushing me to keep going when I wanted to give up. And I also want to thank my family and friends for being my #1 supporters since the beginning. And last but not least, I want to thank the staff for supporting me through my days at Quitman High School. Thank you.
Thank you to my friends and family for being here, and thank you to the wonderful administrators for helping me be where I am today.
Finally made it. After a lot of hard work and tears and stuff, I would like to thank my mom for always being there for me through everything, and my friends, and my nieces and nephews, even though they get on my nerves. I would like to thank Dr. Savage for always being a positive outlook to us and everything, and Dr. Pearson for always wearing her toes out, and her fashion abilities. Yeah, I did it. Wow, okay. Bye.
Well, I want to just say thank y'all for coming out and thank the teachers and all that, and a special thanks to my mother. And I'm done, I'm out.
I know as of today I'm a graduate, but don't worry, you're going to see me back in here in 4 years.
I'm finally clocking out.
I just want to say thank you, Dr. Savage, and the rest of y'all, and my family friend came out.
I want to thank all my families and friends. Thank y'all so much. And my coach, and my coaches, teachers, principal, assistant principal, and counselor. Thank y'all so much.
Oh, good evening, everyone. I just wanted to tell a little story about Miss Reeves. And how, well, it was not really a story, sorry. I just wanted to say how I love her because she's so sweet. And she helped me throughout my years of high school, and I'm just so appreciative of her. And thank you.
First, I want to thank God for allowing me to see this day that I worked so hard for to achieve. And I want to give a big thanks to my mom and my nana and my daddy and my aunts and my cousins and everybody who came to support me and was my biggest support system. Thank y'all. And I also want to thank the whole Quitman staff and faculty for 12 great years. And God bless all of y'all.
I want to thank everybody for coming out, especially working people, especially scientists in the back, especially Dr. Savage, Mr. Pearson, putting up me with all these 4 years. Yeah.
Thank y'all. Hey y'all. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. High school has been
fun with my friends. Hey y'all. And my family. Without their support, I wouldn't have made it. Thank you. First off, I want to thank God, and I want to thank all my sisters and my mom and my family. I love y'all.
Thank you guys so much for coming. And
Thank y'all for coming.
Hello, everyone. I want to thank everybody for coming today. And I want to thank you for all the support from my parents and friends and family. And thank you, First Star, for coming. I know it was, you know. Thank you for the staff, Miss King, Miss Daniels, Dr. Pearson, Dr. Savage. We've been through a lot this year. And thank you for taking my picture, because you take good pictures. Okay, bye.
First, I want to thank God for this opportunity, and I want to thank everyone who came to support me. A special thanks to my mom and my aunt and everybody who have always encouraged me to be better. Thank you.
Thank God for coming. Thank all of y'all, and special thanks to my family for supporting me.
I just want to say thanks to all the people that came out to support me today for making it.
I want to thank God for allowing me to see this day. Thank you for Dr. Pearson, Dr. Savage putting up with me, coming to the office for nonsense. Thank you for Ms. Radberry. I may not seen eye to eye, but she's always been there for me. What's she at? Ms. Reeves. But she laid the hammer down on me every day. I always thought it was pretty funny. Miss Alford, she dealt with me through so much. She had the patience. That was the only teacher that really had the patience with me, because I was a handful. Thank God for my granny, Papa. They always encouraged me. My auntie, my boy Jay, we did some things. And he like my daddy. He set somebody up to do something and act like he ain't in it. Thank God for my mama. She always been my supporter with that loud mouth.
You better tell him something.
First and foremost, I want to thank God. I want to thank the staff and my family and friends. Thank you.
I just want to thank all y'all for coming, and going for all y'all out there. I want to be here today, so thank you.
All right.
I appreciate y'all coming out and participate in graduating faith. It's a big thing in my life. Yeah, absolutely. I want to give thanks to God. I want to give thanks to all my family and friends for coming out to support me. Wish it could have been more, because I know I had a whole bunch of people coming that couldn't make it today because of Corona and all that. I want to thank Mr. Savage for giving me these talks for my roughest year with 2018, for helping me out and getting me past. And back to my family as well for helping me out, getting me back to school, make sure my head was on right, make sure I was still going in the right direction. I want to thank y'all, thank everybody. And thank you, I'm out of here, man.
Brianna Nicole Ross, high honors. Justin Jaquan Baum.
Okay, well, babe.
All day. Let me get the food.
take that tassel, move it over to the other side. There you go. And then hold that diploma up. It's a good deal. And then turn and face your family. Take that cord. There you go. Good deal. Big smile. Let me see that. That's awesome. Smile. Good deal. Turn. Pretty smile. There you go. You can see your family. There you go. There you go. Take that tassel, put it on the other side, and show me that diploma. That is awesome. Now look at your finger. Take that tassel, put it over on the other side. There you go. There you go. That's good. All right, show me. Smile. There you go. And then show your family. All right, put that thing over on the other side. There you go. And let me see that diploma. All right. And then turn and look at your family. You want to say anything?
2020, congratulations. Your resiliency during this time should be applauded. Based on the recommendation of faculty and staff of Quitman High School, these students have met all requirements, and we recommend the conferring of their diplomas with the rights and privileges therefore appertaining.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Quitman School District, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, counselors, and principal, I confer upon these graduates their diplomas and certificates. I hereby bestow upon them all of the honors pertaining thereto. Congratulations to the Quitman High School class of 2020.
You help me, you help me.
She wants to get a child.
Come on, help me out with your mama. Help me out. You help me out. You help me out.
How you doing? Don't do me like that, yourself.
No, you want to look. Hey, last but not least, that boy know he did it right there. He did. Hey, baby. He did. He did something different. And you had to come up first. It'll take me.
Come on, everybody do that.
Hey, y'all,
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you. Everybody, good job, family. Good job, boys.